so good.
I miss Bob. I'm happy to have this.
I'm glad you won.
Happy to have this. Yeah. I know that any amateur boxer who's any good has a couple belts floating around from local tournaments and state championships and the like, but this belt means a lot to me. Bob Miller, my old coach and mentor who passed away a couple years ago, he was the president of the New York ABC, and before he died, he commissioned these belts for a bunch of local ranked competitors to earn. And even though Bob died 3 years ago, this is the very last of his belts, and I was very blessed to win it in the fight that Rick from Shots Boxing put on. It's just leather and metal, but it really means the world to me because Bob's the first coach that I ever had that really knew anything and that educated me and trusted me and gave me a shot to grow. The Bambara Boxing Channel wouldn't exist. I wouldn't own a gym or a team if Bob hadn't helped take care of me when I was at my lowest and when I was at my least experienced. And you know, this belt means more to me than just winning a fight. This is a recognition of years and years of dedication and effort.
You okay?
Nope. Something's out of place.
In your back?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Kind of stuck here.
Okay. How can I help? You want me to...
Okay, I just gotta go real slow. Ooh. Yeah, I might have given myself a little too much traction there on my left side of my back.
Fuck. Is Morehang gonna help it, or?
It's out of place right now. Yeah, I think I might have just fucked up. That's okay. I might have overdone it today. The Tabatas on the back working the run. That back's rebelling on me. There it is.
You did it?
Yep, that's what I needed. Oh, golly, yeah, all right, golly, that's better. Okay, we're good, easy.
Wasn't worried.
Don't put this in the Let's go. Yeah! Had to take one for that. Woo! I'd give you that southpaw switch at the end. I think that's all I needed. Just to limber up a little bit. We're doing it a couple times on this long drive down. Let's go. Who else is fighting after spending 5 hours in a car? Let's go. I think I feel good, man. Yeah, just little bits and pieces at a time, trying to stay limber. Like I said, 5 hour drive is a long time. I can't just sit, we gotta move.
I whispered to her, I was like, dude, you gotta ask him. She asked you. Let's go!
Oh, yeah, what's up?
I have a stopwatch to like call for time. And
Oh,
then-
that's great.
Yeah.
I'll sit in the stool for probably like 20, 30 seconds.
Maybe.
Take a couple deep breaths, and then when I think that I'm where I need to be, I'll pop back up. Yeah, I usually just...
Mouth guard stay in?
Mouth guard, it's one of Lee's custom ones.
Oh, perfect.
So like, you wouldn't even know.
Exactly,
Yeah,
perfect.
I gotta worry
You say
about it.
you squirt your own water?
Yeah, I just put it in the
He's such a monster, dude. Yeah.
You were like, that's what's up though, dude. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I had fun. I was so happy I got to work with him before I fought Delgado in New York. He had spectacular sparring etiquette.
Sure.
What? He's obviously there sparring. He's not there.
Definitely feel better than last week. Let's see how this goes.
Like a sandstorm, like a fucking barely silver. Let's go.
Make it happen.
This was a tough fight for me mentally. Coming off of the previous week where I was ill, my legs gave out on me, and I had my accident in the third round, I was really nervous about my legs giving out on me again, and I really tried to calm myself down by thinking about this fight like a spar. Unfortunately for me, I got stuck in sparring mode. If you include my MMA, my Muay Thai, and my junior fights, I've had over 40 fights at this point, and I have never had a fight where I didn't show up mentally. But for this one, it took me a long time to wake up. I was nervous about my right hand, so I was really trying to do as much as I could left-handed, and I got stuck kind of in a learning mode, where you can see I'm playing a game of tag, I'm trying things with that cross guard, and while I'm busy here goofing around, my opponent is out there winning the fight. I get caught twice here hanging out in the cross lane, but I make an adjustment and I hide behind that shoulder so it doesn't happen a third time. I decide that if I'm going to be threatening in this fight at all, I've got to use the right hand, though sparingly. I choose a bad moment here. He's far too far to my closed side, but that's okay. At least I put glove on face. I know I've lost the first round on points, so I just coast through the final 10 seconds. I don't try to make a push. They're not going to undo the last 2.5 minutes of work. You can see I'm far too friendly. A fight is not the time to be workshopping things. It is the test that reveals what needs to be workshopped. He comes out hot in the second round. For the first 20 seconds, he really tries to take it to me, and I'm still waiting and reacting to what he's doing when I should be leading. I wake up a little bit here, and in the next minute, I go 25 landed shots to his 5 landed shots, but I'm still just playing a game of tag. I'm not throwing with intent, and I'm not being as aggressive as I should.
This is your reminder from Lee that there is no other boxing coach on YouTube who is also actively competing. If you guys would like to see more of this content, please subscribe. But for the rest of you, if you could please hit the like button, that would mean a lot to us and would really help us out. Thanks. Nice. Yeah, that's it.
Still far too comfortable in there. I'm being under-aggressive, and I'm lacking competitiveness. My right hand hurts even from its sparing use in the first 2 rounds, but I'm trying to get some mileage out of just defending and jabbing. Andrew does a really good job of highlighting the difference between a spar and a fight. If you're sparring and I land a bunch of jabs and I defend a bunch of shots, that'll usually disincentivize my opponent and they'll work on other things. They'll shy away from that territory. But in a fight, if I'm not throwing with intent, if I'm not throwing to hurt him, he has no reason to value those shots at all, and he demonstrates that and pushes through. This is the look of a man who didn't show up for a fight, but seems to have stumbled into one. I catch 2 clean shots here that finally wake me up. And with a little over 2 minutes left in the fight, I say screw it, I'm using that right hand. You can see that even though the right hand is a little assless, when I can flow and use it as a placeholder, I immediately look a lot more like myself. Back to smiling because this is my love, and I feel like the handcuffs are finally off and I'm doing what I enjoy.
Give me those fives. There it is.
Being a little more reckless than I should be because I know I'm down on the cards, but that's okay, the fight's almost over, and I know in my mind that I ain't gonna win a decision. The final bell rings, and the only thing that can come to mind for me is this old saying, it's hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And this young man out-hustled me. He wanted it way more than me, and I didn't show up. And his grit and his determination paid off, and he got a deserved win. He's got bright things ahead of him, and I hope I get to run into him again in the future. What a wonderful young boxer.
Yeah. Nice job, boy. Yeah. Good work.
I was telling these guys, that's the first loss I felt like I earned. At the end of it, I was like, I'll do what I'm supposed to do, but I don't think I got it. He was very busy. Yeah.
Nice. Nice work. Thank you so much.
I'll be better for it. Thank you. Darn. I didn't push the way I needed to. I waited too long in that first round. Me not taking the initiative in the first round and letting him lead echoed into that second. And then it was only in the third when I decided, okay, now I gotta lead, I gotta take. It was too late. I'd already given away too much. I thought myself out of a win and he was really busy.
Yeah.
Good thing we're doing this again next weekend.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Do it again.
I'm probably going to go out there and just start slinging leather. We're going to say a good defense in this case will be a good offense. I'll try to keep my opponent more occupied than not. Try to keep him busy and see what I can do. Also, I just got a lot of confidence, like obviously anything can happen, but against a similarly sized guy, I don't think I can be hurt through a pair of 16-ounce gloves. So let's go out there and have some fun. This should be a great experience.